Greetings, voyagers. Well, I have some good news and I have some bad news. It's almost all good, though. Good news is we rented an apartment way out in the country. It's about 8 miles out of Bangor, and it's really a beautiful countryside out there. It is quintessential New England farms and fields and woods. There's 10 acres of land on this place we rented, and today is September 2nd. We got the keys to the place yesterday, but we can't move in until the 15th because they're still building it out. It's brand new construction. A place that it used to be an elementary school, and now it's being rehabbed into senior and adaptive housing. So that's us. So we're getting a real sweet deal on it. It's a little small. It's a one bedroom apartment. My son will get the bedroom and I'll bunk in the living room. And the living room opens onto basically a galley kitchen. They don't even have the stove and the refrigerator in yet. But we can start moving some of our stuff in. We just can't live there yet. So, yeah, this is, I told the landlady, I said, I'm having reverse sticker shock. I just can't believe the rent is $670 a month, and it includes all utilities. Heat, hot water, electric, and I think it even includes satellite TV. They don't have all the wiring in for that yet, but I'll be able to hook up to high-speed internet, and then I can get some serious editing done, and I can get caught up on all this footage from our trip to the desert last winter that I have barely even started on, and more to come. So I'm emptying stuff out of my shed. This shed has just been storage for the last 10 years. I'm going to start taking stuff out that I'm going to need in the apartment. There's not a whole lot of room for furniture in the apartment. But we've been living in a van for 3 years, so it looks palatial, lush, plush, spacious, and capacious. There's so much crap on the floor here from, this is all greasy spots where mice came to die. I pulled some skeletons out of there. Yuck. I might want this table in my living room. This table is really cute, and apropos of living in an old rehabbed elementary school, I bought this table at an auction in Maine at an old elementary school. They had closed the school and they were selling off the contents. I got this table for $17. It's really cute. It's not very functional because it sits too low to the floor. It was made for little kids. I can't sit in a chair and put my knees under it. It's too low. It's made for little kids. So, but it's going to make a nice display for the two windows I have in the living room are really big, and they get lots of bright sun. It's amazing. So I'm going to have flowers. I'm going to be growing flowers. I've always had house plants, but they've always been like, shade-loving plants like philodendron, pothos, and spider plants and stuff like that. I've never really had enough sunlight to grow flowering plants, but now I do. I'm going to be growing begonias, and I'm going to try growing some gardenia because they're so fragrant. But right now, so that was yesterday. We took care of that, but we rented, signed the lease and everything. And they're still fixing it up, and everything's brand new. So on that kind of money, and I told the landlord, I said, I'm having reverse sticker shock. If this were Massachusetts, we'd be paying at least twice as much for this. for this place. So, yeah, we're going to be able to cover our living costs and probably still save a couple $300 a month. And hopefully I'll qualify for a caregiver stipend, and I can get some extra income from that too. But today, my project is, this is a piece of office equipment actually. Long time ago, my next door neighbor knew somebody who owned a warehouse and some office furniture. Some company went out of business and they had left a whole bunch of office furniture in the warehouse. And he asked my neighbor, if you want to come down and get something, come get it. Take it out of here. And my neighbor told me, so I got this. This sits up on top. This is a umbrella stand and coat rack and hat rack. So I'm going to clean this up today and I'm going to paint it. I think I'm going to paint it a nice bright red. It'll look really nice. I got a lot of work to do on it. So I got that out of that warehouse. I got these tables. These steel tables, this one and that one. I think that's about it for the office furniture that I got out of there. This is my old TV. It still works great, my old color TV. But I'm going to buy a flat screen. Now, my thing today is, well, first I'm going to do the the coat rack, but I need to get up into there and go through all my belongings because I think I have kitchenware up there, pots and pans, dishes, glasses, bowls, utensils. I think I got a lot of that stuff up there, so I'm going to have to spend some serious time. Unfortunately, I don't think there's going to be enough room for my rocking chair. I don't know. But it's exciting. I'm excited now. We got something to do that's going to be fun getting moved in. And we're right across the street from the post office. And less than a mile away is a cannabis dispensary. So we're going to get certified right away. So how convenient, huh? And it's just 8 miles out of downtown Bangor. And Bangor has everything we need, you know. It has a 24-hour Walmart Supercenter. It has a Home Depot, a Lowe's. It has my mailbox. So this is good. Things are going good. So yeah, and let's give a little update on the old cannabis situation here. So unfortunately, the bad news is, unfortunately, the landlord won't let me grow cannabis in the apartment. And she doesn't want anybody smoking it because it's a non-smoking. And she's a little on the fence. She's a little on the fence about vaporizing. She understands that it's medical and it's required. So she's not going to, she says, you know, she's not going to butt into somebody's business and tell them how to consume, but just no smoking and no cultivation. So that's sad, but you know what? At this point, the apartment is much more important than growing weed. No flowers yet. It's September 2nd. Come on, girls. Let's get going. But they're looking healthy and strong. So, yeah, because I'm not going to be able to cultivate in the apartment. My plan is to just buy from the dispensary But next year, now we're going to be in this apartment over next summer. We had to sign a 1-year lease, so we have to stay there until September 2nd. Anyway, so my thinking is, one of the problems I had cultivating, we got some Canada geese out in the field here. One of my problems cultivating this year was I got started late because I had to wait to warm up, and I had no place to grow indoors to get the thing started. I might start my plants next summer. I'll probably start my plants next summer in the apartment, sneak them. I only need a couple of weeks head start, and then bring them up here. Give them a few more weeks of grow time than they got this year. So that's an update on the life situation of a van dweller on pause. I got the pause button pushed for a year, and then we'll see what happens. Hopefully the pandemic will be done by then. We can get back in the van and hit the road. That's the plan. So thanks for watching. Be sure to like, subscribe, comment, tell your friends, and share, because sharing is caring. Peace out.